Well, judges just released the names of who guaranteed the $500,000 bond to keep Congressman George Santos out of jail while awaiting trial.
So the document lists Santos' father and aunt. Fox 5's Jody Goldberg joins us live from federal court. And Jody, this is coming as a surprise to a lot of people.
Natasha and Steve, it's essentially one of the truths told by the congressman who for weeks insisted his relatives backed his bond, but for obvious reasons, not everyone believed him. Many thought it was political donors. Congressman George Santos' dad, Gersino dos Santos, and his aunt, Elma Santos Previn, backed his $500,000 bond in his money laundering and wire fraud case, despite Santos' efforts to keep their identities secret, at one point saying he'd go to jail rather than release the names to the public.
To me, what is so bizarre is the efforts that were taken to seal this.
The names had been sealed by the court on the request of Santos' attorney Joe Murray, who cited concerns over the media frenzy, arguing the co-signers, quote, are likely to suffer great distress, may lose their jobs, and God forbid, may suffer physical injury. After back and forth, the judge ultimately ruled the information would be public record. Writing Santos has drawn even more attention to their identities, creating hysteria over what is in actuality a non-issue.
Merely because you choose to sign a bond for your son, who is a member of the House of Representatives, accused of some just insane behavior, to me, that's not a basis to seal a bond.
Santos, who was unavailable for an on-camera interview on Thursday, told me during a call he respects the judge's decision but fears for the safety of his 60-year-old dad, who's a union worker, and his aunt, a 71-year-old United States postal worker. According to the court order, neither relative secured the bond with cash or property, but they did agree to be personally responsible for the representative. Both have donated to his congressional campaign. Democrats vying for the congressman's seat are left with more questions than answers.
Why originally were the shorters not publicly made known? Why the personal recognizance bond and not hard cash being put up to make sure that he doesn't flee and he reports back to court? Why all the secrecy?
I think the events of today just highlight who our congressman is, representing this district or not really representing this district.
And now Santos is due back here at court next Friday for his federal case. He has no plans to resign. Instead, he says he's one of the most productive members of Congress. And yes, he does plan to still run for re-election. We're outside a federal court in Central Islip. Jody Goldberg, Fox 5 News. Natasha, let's send it back to you.
All right, Jody, thank you so much.